Better things to do after work than watching TV. For the longest time, I would come home from work and immediately pop on the TV. It was mindless. After a day of meetings, intensive heads-down work, and never-ending email chains. The only thing I thought I wanted to do was watch 5 episodes of some sitcom I'd seen hundreds of times before. But then last year, I realized I was always ending the day feeling exhausted, or worse with a headache. In addition, I wasn't sleeping well. So I tried an experiment. Instead of turning on the TV in my free time, I'd pick up a book. The results were surprising. I have more energy both after work and the next day, and I read 23 books in 2022, compared to around 10 in 2021. And most importantly, I discovered a way to relax that didn't make me feel like a lazy couch bum. So when I came across a recent article in Quartz explaining how screen time makes us unhappy, I had one of those eureka moments. Okay, so it's not surprising that watching TV, or looking at your phone for too long isn't good for you. But what's so intriguing is that extensive research found that doing any other activity that doesn't involve a screen makes you happier than screen time would. To quote one study cited in the article, "We found that teens who spent more time seeing their friends in person, exercising, playing sports, attending religious services, reading, or even doing homework were happier. However, teens who spent more time on the internet, playing computer games, on social media, texting, using video chat, or watching TV were less happy." So, that got me thinking, if avoiding screens will make you happier, what else can you do to unwind after a day of work? 1. Read. It worked for me. Here are several suggestions for awesome fiction and career books to get you started. 2. Listen to a podcast. Sure, it requires technology, but after you click play, all you have to do is sit back, close your eyes, and listen. Here are a few of our favorites. 3. Call a friend. Catch up with someone you haven't talked to in a while. You never know what the conversation can lead to. 4. Or meet up in person. Rather than going home right after work, meet up with someone and grab dinner or drinks. Just make sure to put your phone away and give them your full attention. 5. Write. Start a blog, write an article and post it on LinkedIn, journal. Don't worry about composing something spectacular, just get those thoughts on paper. You might feel surprisingly refreshed afterwards, although if you are posting on LinkedIn, might want to run it by someone else. 6. Cook. Or bake. Find a new recipe and try it out, and if you bring your creation into work, I guarantee your coworkers will love you. 7. Meditate. This doesn't need to take up all your free time. Set aside 10 to 30 minutes right when you get home or right before bed to calm your mind. Here's how to do it if you're new to the practice. 8. Clean your home. Dirty dishes in the sink. Haven't Swiffered the floors in a month? Need to do laundry? Food going bad in your fridge? Use the time after work to get ahead on your chores, even just one chore. It's not only a great way to practice meditation, but it'll free up your weekends for more fun. 9. Exercise. Not a morning person? Substitute the TV for a treadmill, yoga class, or online exercise video. You'll feel like a champion. 10. Go for a walk. If exercise isn't your thing, I get it, go the more leisurely route and walk around the block, as long as it's not freezing or pouring rain. Maybe take some music or a friend with you. 11. Do an art project. Have a coloring book. Use it. Want to learn how to paint or knit? Now's the time to try. 12. Play with your pets. That is, if you have one. Give your dog or cat some love, I'm sure they could use more of it. 13. Pamper yourself. Paint your nails, throw on a face mask, take an extra long shower. You work hard, so why not treat yourself to some me time? 14. Solve a puzzle. Challenge your mind a bit by working on a physical puzzle. Or play solitaire with yourself. If you have a roommate, play a board game. 15. Make a list. It can be about anything. Maybe you need to lay out your groceries for the week, or want to compile your favorite companies to work for, or have been meaning to jot down your New Year's resolutions. Take the time to write them down, then come up with a plan for how to execute on them. An easy way to motivate yourself to follow through.